Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing Minecraft and alright, we're gonna build this town. So we finished the park, and in between the last video and this one, I did flatten out the road here and just flatten everything out here because it was slightly weird. I mean, it dipped down one block before, which followed the contour of the original land, but I don't think that's all that necessary. Some of the trees are still growing. So now I believe what I want to do is to build a church there and a town hall there. But there needs to be a graveyard behind the church. There's probably going to be like a town hall there, maybe a church there, and the graveyard might just be all along the back there, because the graveyard kind of needs to be big. Also, because it's going to be... I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm planning to make this game, right, in RPG Maker, and it's going to be isometric. So the angle we're going to view it from is from this angle. And so then if there's like a two-story town hall here, and like a giant Gothic church there, not that giant, but a whole Gothic church there, then it will block the cemetery at the back, which would be problematic. So maybe the town hall even needs to be one story only, and then the church is there, so then you can kind of see behind them to the cemetery, because a part of the story takes place. Well, I mean, it's not a big part, but you do go to the cemetery to talk to people in an event. So then we need to see the cemetery basically, and it's going to be at the back. That might be the plan. So we're thinking ahead a little bit, and maybe that means nothing to you guys because you don't actually know what my plan is, but I'm telling it to you as I go. Also, I think I should just put some signs at the entrances to the park, just to call it a park, because that's a skeleton. That skeleton fell out of a tree. What is even happening in my life right now? No. No. What? Oh, okay, I see. Well, let me just put a torch there, because the skeleton just fell out of right there, obviously. Alright, back to what we were doing. Let's make a few signs. Let's see, we want... This makes... How many signs does this make? 3. I need 4 signs. Let's just make some extra signs, because, you know, probably can find a use for them later on. Maybe I need a town map. There's going to be a town map in the game. Maybe I should make a town map in Minecraft too. So let's just call this like a park. Doesn't really have a name. I don't even have a name for the town yet. The whole point is that it's just a generic town. It could be any town. So I don't really want to give it a name. It's like a generic town in nowhere. It's like if you give it a name, then it's a specific place. But I want it to feel like just your town. So it's not specific. Not sure if that's a good idea, but let's just do that for now. Okay, let's plan out this some dirt. Let's plan out this town hall and church. Right, let me just take that, and we'll probably have to... Maybe I should do that now. Flatten out the dirt behind the town hall and the church, because don't really need that hill there. Alright, let's do some shoveling. So it might go up 1 block. It definitely won't go up 3 blocks. What if it only goes up 1 block? Is that a good idea? I don't know. Don't know. Either way. Let's shuffle it down to this level. For now. And we will have to also demolished some trees. I guess I filled that in too. Yeah, so in my mind the town is really flat. In fact, there's no elevation to it at all. It's just a, it's just like an old school RPG, old school 2D RPG kind of a thing, right? So everything's just flat, pretty much. And if there's an upper level or something, it'll be like a cliff of some sort. Maybe I'll do something with the isometric, that they do some weird fake 3D tricks with the angles. But it's basically flat. It's basically just a flat piece of ground with stuff on it. Alright, I guess that's better. That's flatter. Let me just do that, and then we'll fill in these bits. And in fact, we might as well shovel that too. I think we have too many torches. Not that it matters, we'll figure it out later on. I mean, it's a town hall, but the town only has like 20 people in it, if that. So the town hall, it's probably only just a one-room office or something. Maybe 2 rooms. So the town hall isn't really anything impressive. But there is still a mayor in this town, surprisingly. Alright, so we've flattened that out, and this tree needs to go. Let's just get rid of that. In front of the church, there is a homeless man who hangs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's a homeless man who hangs out in front of the church. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. And he's not a threatening or a crazy homeless man. He's just a poor guy with a difficult past. So the graveyard. Can we make the graveyard like this? How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we make that? Make the graveyard to 6 blocks wide and just have a bunch of graves this way? Probably can. Maybe even make it 5 blocks wide. Maybe 6 blocks, just to push these buildings that way a little bit, so that we can actually see back here when it's an isometric. So the church needs a space in front, and then it needs stained glass windows, so it's quite elaborate, and then a steep roof. So I'm thinking, let's give ourselves as much space as possible. So let's have some like have some buttresses on the corners. Actually, no, we need. Do we need 1 block overhang? Maybe we do. If we make this thing too elaborate, then maybe not. Maybe the overhang can be just start at top. No, it would be really strange. The roof really does need to overhang a little bit. I'm just talking to myself at the moment, so if nothing makes sense, I'm sorry. So there's that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we let ourselves have a somewhat elaborate. Then the interior is only that wide, which is extremely strange. The interior is only 4 meters wide then. No, this is too elaborate. This is way too elaborate. We can't afford to have something quite this luxurious. But if we have the buttresses all the way at the corner, then there won't be any overhang at the sides, which might be a little bit odd. So then, you know, the front door will be there. Sure, that'll work. And then at the sides here, I guess we have like a stained glass 3, and then the stained glass will go like there. 2, 3. I'm just trying to work out a module system. There's not that many windows there if it's going to be like that. And then 1, 2, 3, and then the back of the church. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So then this, yeah, this leaves us 5 blocks for the graveyard back here, which is a little bit tight, but maybe that's okay. I don't know. Let me leave myself 5 blocks at the back. Maybe the graveyard can come. Maybe the town hall can be a bit smaller than the church, which should be fine. I think that's enough. I think that's enough planning. So then the interior, let me just finish this off. Alright, that's not enough. Let me just figure this out. So it's gonna be like that. And then like that. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Wait a minute. And then. Alright, that's right. And then 2, and then. Like that. I guess like that. Have a giant stained glass thing in the middle. At the end, and then the interior of the church is like this big, which is still a little bit weird, but I guess that's okay. In the game it will be different, because in the game it will be the interior of the church will be a different map. So then, like, you go through the door into a different map, and so then the interior is probably going to end up being bigger than the exterior in the game, because you can do that in the game. Like, you can't do it in Minecraft because the interior and exterior is the same. It's the same map, but you know, in the game, often you have a. When you walk into a house, the interior is bigger than the exterior. It happens a lot in video games. Like if you play Pokemon, it happens a lot, which is weird, but also, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, all right. So it's just gonna be like this. I don't know how the pews are gonna go. I guess they'll go all the way across. That's pretty close to the front door, though. I guess the pews will start there, and then oops, and then like that, and then like that, and then the altar would be like here. Right? I mean it's pretty tight. Maybe I can make it using slabs. I can make the outer out of slabs so that it's not quite as bulky. Yeah, this is gonna be like the church. Alright, let me just grab some stone bricks. Is it stone bricks? Should I make another stone bricks? I guess stone bricks and a wooden roof. I would prefer like a shingle roof, but there's no shingles in Minecraft, so it's gonna be like a wooden planks roof. I can do like a wooden church. Maybe a wooden church. Yeah, maybe a wooden church instead of a stone church. That works too. All right, let's do a birch church. Is it birch, the light colored one? Just because maybe a stone church is a little bit too fancy for a small town like this one. All right, let's done birch church. There you go. What do I need? I need some glass. I need stained glass. Okay, we can figure that out later on. What else do we need? Birch. Do we want any stone at all? No. No, we don't. Do we want an interesting front door? What kind of doors do we have? I'm gonna need to make. Alright, I got jungle wood. I got spruce. I got oak. And I got birch. Let me just see what the doors are like. It's not really it's not a church-like door. I mean, what's that? Not great neither. Alright, that's a church-like door. Look at that one. Alright, cool. We're gonna make the church doors out of this. It gives you 3 doors. That's the weirdest thing. Do we want different colors of wood? I think maybe. We got oak, we got birch. I'm gonna need more oak. I think oak and birch is what I want, I think. Like oak for the roof, birch for the walls. Maybe a stone foundation. Just so that... like a stone brick foundation, just so that we're not completely wood. And do I want to raise the interior up one block actually. Yeah, let's do that. So like a stone brick floor and then wood on top of that. Just thinking out loud. That sounds good. That sounds like a good plan. Let me just turn this into stone bricks and don't need those anymore. Don't need that anymore. We only need 2 doors. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Stone brick. I'm gonna raise it up 1 block so you have to step up into the church. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Where's my slabs? Where's my stone brick slabs? Let me come back quickly. No. There.